Did you start it?
I did.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta start mine. I don't even know how to get mine in here.
You're not starting yours for 5 more minutes.
No, I am.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Because we gotta film the...
Good morning, YouTube.
Hey, y'all.
It's Wednesday in Winder.
It sure enough is. What are you doing already?
I'm lubing up.
Okay, so we're gonna, I wonder if we can just have this camera close to us. No, we can't.
Oh,
Can't
Lordy.
like this. Unless it goes further away. It still is not gonna work. You know what we could do? What if we close? No, we need that, don't we? Oh, for goodness sakes.
That's good right there, don't you think?
Are we crooked?
Yeah, I'm always crooked.
Let's see. Is it straight?
I don't know.
You're putting on your moisturizer?
Yeah.
I keep bringing this one.
You're smart. I don't have that one.
The magnets. You think that camera is too focused up? Do we need to pull that one down?
I hope they didn't just see my armpit.
I think we're crooked. We are so crooked. How's that? Is that better?
I think
or
so.
Is it worse? Now this one's messed up.
Look.
We can't get it
We
straight.
didn't even mean to do all this
my
this
shaw
morning.
is so crooked and messed up. I look like I didn't put any thought into this, but as you know, it's been a struggle.
You look adorable today, though.
You do too. Yeah. Should it go like that? You're so good at putting shawls together.
I think it looks great.
More like that.
For this, I think we spread it out so you can see all those beautiful stitches you worked
Can you
so
help
hard
me
for.
spread it out, please? The only thing, okay.
Just for now, just so it can be in all its
can
glory
see
on
it.
camera.
Okay, so we're straight? Are we good?
I don't know.
Let me put on my, oh, this one just makes me relaxed. Smell it.
I know, it's good.
Oh, I know, I love it.
I love it too. I love them all.
I do too.
Can we just tilt this up a hair? Oh, flippity flop. That would be a no. Okay.
My skin's been so dry lately.
Winter's almost over.
I'm not on camera on that one.
No, you are.
Okay.
For the love of goodness.
Okay, so this was the eucalypt.
Jasmine. I love the jasmine. It's my favorite.
And I love that it has a closed thing. I have a new lippy today.
All right,
Sorry
Casey,
about
what do
that.
you think?
I love your curls. Pixie.
Oh.
This
That's a
is
cute
new.
tube.
It's just like a clear gloss.
Look.
Look at that. You can't even see it. Let me see. See, it's clear. And then it goes on. And it's like a mood ring for your lips.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. So if you're in a bad mood, what does it do?
Turns black.
Nice. Like my soul.
Or dark blue.
Does it really?
Navy.
Are you just joshing me right now? Does it really turn
I don't know.
dark?
We'll have
Does
to
it
see.
change? That's a really pretty color.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we had a fun time this weekend, didn't we? This Saturday with your
Oh, yes, the 5th Saturday sale.
Saturday sale. We had a lot of people come out.
Yeah, it was good.
Saw some friends that we haven't seen in a
Carol
while.
came out with her,
We
her
got
partner,
to meet
Eric, which
We
was
got
sweet.
to meet Eric for the first time, or I've never met Eric before. He was very nice.
He was very nice. Who else came? Bethany and Jesse came back out. It was
Yes.
so sweet to see them.
Yeah.
And Jesse and I finally figured out how we know each other.
How do you know Jesse?
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Tell
From
me.
Lisa's shop. Duh.
Oh, that's, you know everybody from Lisa's shop.
I don't know why that wasn't the first thing we thought of. I was like, church, small group, no. Harbins, no. I'm lost. That's all I do. And then I was like, oh, did you ever go to Lisa's shop? Yeah, all the time. Oh, okay. That's how I know you. So that was cute.
That was cute, yeah.
Let's see. I'm drawing a
I
blank.
know
Some
my
friends that are
mind's-
moving to New York. They're from Atlanta.
Okay.
They're moving to New York. They came
Oh,
in.
that's true. They were, weren't they?
And then Nelson brought his friend Steven.
Yes.
And they were a joy to chat with.
Steven and I had a great
All right,
conversation.
go like this.
Do I have stuff on my teeth?
Just some pink. You're good now. Okay.
Is it not blue? Then we're
No,
okay.
it's not black like your soul. It's
So
all right.
you're saying, so you're saying that even though it's clear, it ended up pink on my teeth?
It did. Probably from your lips. It's all right. You're good now. I promise.
Okay.
I will always tell you. I told you. I'll
Appreciate
always
that.
tell you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So Steven.
Yeah,
and
Steven
Nelson,
and I talked for a long time.
Yeah, that was a good conversation.
While Nelson was shopping.
Yes.
I guess he picked out some yarn for some projects he has coming. And then we saw, of course, Casey. And Jennifer came out and laid out some of her yarn on the couch for a fade that she's going to do.
Yes, and remind me to talk about Jennifer because she has re-inspired me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited.
At what point do I get to ask you again about Jennifer?
When we talk about potential new cast-ons or whatever it's called. Wannabe whips. That's what we call it. Wannabe whips, yeah.
Wannabes, okay.
Yeah, that's coming.
I'll do my best to remember. I'm trying to think who else came out. Of course, Dad was here.
Dad was here.
Yeah. Oh, Zach and Matt showed up.
Oh, that's right. That was sweet.
That's the first time that my son has seen the shops. That was fun to get to give him a little tour.
And what did he say? Mom, this looks like a place you would enjoy.
Yep.
That's really
Sure
cute.
did. I know.
That's really cute.
He's such a sweet boy.
A 15-year-old boy saying stuff like that is pretty good.
He knows his mom very well.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yep. So 5th Saturday.
Right,
when's our next one?
Next 5th Saturday sale is in May. I want to say
It'll-
it's the 29th, but I could be wrong. Don't mark.
It'll be here before we know it.
It will.
And now it's April the 1st.
Second.
April Fools.
Just kidding.
It's the 2nd. Oh, but yes, it's April. April's my favorite. I know it's time to get going. She's telling me to get going, but we have to talk about our yarn spotlight. We need to talk about Ani
from Amano.
Aimee. Sounds like Heine.
Oh, Lordy.
Ani, honey.
This yarn is so very soft.
Oops, I gotta find my patterns. It is so soft. What is it made out of?
Okay, it is made out of 80% baby alpaca, which is fabulous, and then 20% silk. So, I mean, it is soft. And they're little 50-gram skeins. In 50 grams, you get 218 yards. So technically, I guess that's like a sport weight, DK. Ooh. This green, kind of love it. Look at you. And then like this terracotta
These two
orange.
would make a good pairing.
Oh, yes, they would.
I have a couple of different patterns that I've pulled up, and some of them have
Go,
multiple
go, go.
colors.
Go.
Well, first let's start with crochet, because we're crocheters now. So let's talk about some crochet patterns. This is if the Wi-Fi is going to work, this is the Serif Serin. S-E-R-I-N-T. Isn't that pretty? A pretty T. One day we're going to have to crochet a
Cute. Look at this hat,
a shirt. One day. And then this is called the bead stitch hats.
That's cute.
Isn't that adorable with that pom-pom on there? So that's another crochet pattern. I just think, can you imagine that Ani with Aimee as a shawl or a scarf? You want this close to skin.
Yeah, you definitely want this close to skin.
Now,
That's
Suzanne
adorable.
Mueller has
Oh, that
this
was one I was
Elsie scarf. I mean, that looks like that gray right there.
I know.
Well, that's blue.
Oh, that's blue, sorry.
But that has got to be the same color. Isn't that adorable, though? Love that. And then there's something called Rockin' Rose.
Love that. I know.
I've
Chevron
knit
is so fun.
quite a few patterns by this designer. You could use it, and it's a chevron, right? Like you just said, and you could use several different colors for that. And of course, the Musselburgh.
Always the
That-
Musselburgh.
We all know that one.
The Musselburgh.
Yes. Next to our head would be nice. The color
knit this
crush.
one.
Have you really?
Yes.
By Hohi.
Hohi
Right?
Locatelli.
Yep. Hohi.
Yep.
I just
Way back in the day. And I think
Really?
I think Casey got it. If I'm not mistaken. Casey, remind me.
And there's so many, so many of the different colors. Of course, the Sophie scarf. The Sophie
Always a good
scarf by
one.
PetiteKnit. Having this Ani next to your skin is what you really want. And then, of course, this one actually calls for this yarn.
Oh, fun.
It's like, what is that called when the
The
designer?
suggested yarn?
Yes, this is Adelpha. And I have put this one in stories before. I actually have this pattern and I'm hoping to make it.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So those are the cute little patterns that I pulled up.
Awesome. Thank you for doing that.
My goodness, so many of these. I mean, all of them would go well together as a, any of those, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Any kind of combo.
Love it. Thank you for doing that.
I might do that one.
Ooh.
Or that one. Those four. What do you think?
And see, and I'm drawn to this. Right.
Oh, yes.
That would be cute for fall.
It sure would.
Anyway, fun.
Cast on
time.
Very soft. Okay, so now we are going
to go
to
live. We're heading over to Instagram, YouTube. Hang tight.
go into Instagram. Let
Now,
me make
do you
sure.
need to like stop that? Uh-oh. We're coming.
I have people texting me, where are you? Do I need to stop it? So I did stop that particular camera. We're going to push live, turn the camera around. Is that where we're going to be?
Yeah.
We're going to be this close and personal
On love of Jesus, no.
on Instagram. She's moving the camera back.
Oh gosh.
And it's blocking the camera on YouTube.
Hang on.
We'll get it straight, you guys.
Hang tight.
Hey,
Technical
everybody.
difficulties. What the
No,
what?
that's not. There you are with your beautiful curls in the picture.
Good morning.
Happy
Sorry,
Wednesday.
we're a little bit late. We got some
We
stuff
had some
going on.
fun.
So is that going to bother me that it's like right there on the edge of YouTube?
What do you mean? I
Do you
don't
see the
understand.
little?
Oh, it probably will. Yeah, there, it does look to be.
Good
I
morning,
think that one
Casey.
needs to be moved,
Good
right?
morning, Kayla. There we go.
Let's hope
There
it
we go.
doesn't
That's
fall off.
perfect.
There it goes. And it failed. That's a way to start the Wednesday.
right,
Why
you
is it not
sorry, you
sitting
guys.
still? It doesn't. Our box isn't. There we go.
Serious technical difficulties. Okay. Oh, hold on. How about that? No.
Oh,
Okay. Can you? Oh. Hi. Let's just do it just like that.
no mayhem. We need to fix this.
Let me go here.
We need another box.
I have it right here.
Sorry, guys. We're having some.
We did not do this last week. There was something great last week that I used, and now I don't remember what it was. All
I
right,
think
let's
it
do
was
this
just the
one.
other box. I think we had 2 boxes. What about
Maybe
that,
they're too
Sandra?
far
Is that they are way far apart, aren't they? But it's working. It actually is working.
Yeah,
except for
that we're
you're
gonna be
not
looking-
a camera.
Yeah, it's
We're
fine.
totally not going to be looking.
Good morning,
at the
everybody. I'm so sorry. Hey, Barbara. I'm glad you made it
Hey,
too.
Barbara. Hey, Kyle.
Spinning Barbara.
Spinning Barbara.
Spinning Barbara.
We're playing with our cameras because now
Cat-like reflexes. Indeed.
maybe we just have that crooked and that's.
Aw, sweet
that's
Kayla. I
straight.
feel that. She says
It's
it's an
Wednesday.
accurate representation of how everything's been going.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah. Are we settled?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I feel like I need to take a break.
You look so cute though, Sandra.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Your hair's
Right
all
back at
curly.
ya. Is it curly or is it frizzy at this point?
No, it's curly. It's curly. What do y'all think?
It
We'll
was
try.
curly when it was wet, and now it's a little. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Happy
I don't know who
Wednesday.
Becca 200
Yes,
is.
let us know who
Please
you
tell me
are.
your name.
Because we probably do know who she is.
We
just
probably do.
don't- Can't make the connection. But it's Wednesday in Winder.
Welcome.
Episode 17.
Holy moly.
My name is Julia.
And I'm Sandra.
We're excited to be here with you guys today live at the Yarn Winder.
Let's copy what the grocery girls say. We're not sisters. Because they say all the time, like
I was
people ask
gonna
them all
say,
the time if
we're
they're
not-
partners or whatever.
I was going to say, and we're not lovers.
We are not partners. Nope.
Isn't that what they say?
Partners.
But what are we?
What are we? What am I to you, Miss Julia? No, I'm just
You're
kidding.
my boss.
That's a scary title. And
You're
you
the owner.
Don't forget it.
That's right. You're the owner of
Good
the best
morning.
yarn store in town.
Thank you. And you are my right-hand man at this point.
Thank you.
I gave her the title marketing director. She's so much more than that, but that's her official title. And she has excelled.
Uh-oh, they paused due to poor connection while Kyle said we were spinning and breaking out.
Are we back yet?
Are we back on Instagram yet, you guys? We are kind of having some
Slow.
bad weather.
Yeah, slow. The internet has been slow ever since we had that storm the other night. I've noticed yesterday. So let us know if we're back in. Otherwise, we may have to
Should I
log
check
out.
us? I wonder if I should check us on internet. Let me look. I can look on my iPad and see if we show up.
Technical
Where did it
difficulties
go?
all the way around, yeah?
Yeah, totally.
Yes. I
It
don't know
says
what
we're
yes means.
live. There we are. We're watching ourselves. I don't know. It looks like
Okay.
we've paused. Yes, y'all are saying yes, we're up and running. So thank you for hanging with us. This has been somewhat of a
interesting morning. Sorry.
Very interesting morning.
I'm trying to get closer to you instead of farther away.
So how far back do we need to rewind and keep talking? Just go forward?
I say we just go forward because we'll be here all day.
My name is Julia.
I'm Sandra. We won't go into all that mess.
We are live at the Yarn Winder, and we will be posting the replay up on YouTube later.
Which might be better, apparently.
It might be. You could definitely see all of our shenanigans on YouTube because we have a lot of them this morning, don't we? Of course, they might get seasick watching us.
Oh, yeah.
So, but let's see. Okay. So we are live on Instagram, replay, and patterns will be listed on YouTube. We also have an account on Facebook.
Good morning, Lori.
And we have a .com. And we hope that you guys are signed up for our newsletter because we have all kinds of fun things going on in April. How in the world are you making fireworks go off?
I don't know, but it's fantastic.
We have never had that happen before on Instagram. Now we're getting thumbs up on Instagram. You sure know how to play with all of the fun things.
I didn't mean to. I was just giving Matt
You're tech savvy. But sign up for our newsletter online on our .com, the Yarn Winder, or here in the shop. We just celebrated our first 5th Saturday of the month where we have a sale, and our next one is at the end of May. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I hope that you will sign up for the newsletter so that you do not miss out on it. We also have, at the end of April, we have a big event going on.
We do. Best event ever.
It is the LYS Day, April the 26th. And we have a prize wall hanging in our living room.
Yeah, I did. I put it up yesterday. Aren't you proud of me? I did that all by myself.
You did it all, but I am so super impressed. How do you get entered into the prize drawing?
Okay, so for every day in April that we're open, if you come in and spend $25, you're going to, Matt's cracking me up. You're going to earn a ticket. For every $25 increment, you'll earn a raffle ticket, and you get to choose which bag you want to try to win. So if you like them all and you just want to like equal opportunity, you can put all your little tickets in different bags. You can put them all in one bag. That's how Casey won her needles the last time.
So you have all month.
Yes, all month instead of just the week.
Just the week,
yeah.
Right. So and if you spend $50,
2 tickets.
$75,
3 tickets.
$100,
4 tickets.
And up and up and up.
Thank you for stopping because I don't know how well my math is. So that's good.
Right.
Welcome back, Barbara. It's us. It's not you. So we had a storm here over the weekend.
You did?
Yeah. You remember? Monday. Was it Monday? Remember?
I
told you I was laying in bed waiting for the storm to come?
Oh, yeah.
It came.
Yeah,
but ever since then, our internet here at the shop has been a little lackadaisical.
A little slow.
Yeah. So that's probably the issue. I'm sorry.
It's always us, though, so don't you worry if something's going on. But, Sandra, what are you wearing today?
I am wearing my Glowhair Frost Scarflet.
Your FO.
One of my FOs.
Gorgeous. I want to touch. Oh my gosh.
It's so
It feels like a little bunny rabbit.
It does.
Hey, Kitty.
It does. Good morning, Hadia.
How long was it? Hey, Hadia. We got to keep saying her name because Hadia says that she loves. If we stop talking about her, she may not watch. I don't know. I know. I'm just giving her a hard time.
She's too sweet.
Wait. Go this way. Okay. So YouTube can see it. Tell me, how long was this on your needles?
Less than a week.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
And all of this texture?
Yes. And it's so addictive.
Let's go back the other way.
Let's just keep rubbing it. It's awesome.
It feels like a rabbit. It really does.
So this is out of Really Rosy, which is
right behind us here.
From Isadora Popper. And it's holy moly, Pima Cotton, Merino, and Alpaca.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good morning, Kim. So yeah,
Hi, Kim.
It's super soft. This was a super fun, super quick knit.
I want to make this.
In less than 1 skein. So my math was on for once. I have leftovers from 1 skein. So this is a 1 skein wonder, and you'd probably have enough leftover to do a tiny Sophie scarf or a headband or something.
Okay.
So really, what a great gift knit this would be.
It sure would be.
Or if you're like Kyle and you want it longer because you don't want necessarily a scarflet, I would suggest this is the part where you're not increasing or decreasing, just repeating this or maybe putting some garter sections on the ends of that so it could get longer. But yeah, it's just a little scarf.
I'm going to make this one.
It's fun. It was like I could not put it down if you remember. So
I do.
Yep.
And I love
I don't know how to
those
wear a scarf.
quick
Let's be
ones.
real.
But it looks adorable.
It's going to be a shop sample.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody's going to want to come in and touch that.
European.
You do look European. From Francais.
Oh.
France.
No, you're Italian.
France. That's at least closer, right?
Yeah,
Italy is a little bit closer to France.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
All right, so what
Well,
are you
am I
wearing?
I'm wearing my love letter to my younger self because it is.
I love that.
It is the Merry Adventure wrap, which is a Advent
Yes, Advent
pattern.
project. Yeah.
And I used all of the local crafteries bright colors that you said this is going to glow under black light.
Heck yeah.
Right? So I'm going to wear this anytime that we have our annual
Neon night.
Neon night.
It's coming.
So I should glow. But yes, it is a super long pattern, but it was really pretty simple.
You finished it fast.
Yeah. And it has baubles in it. Which
that was
I think
on
is
her
so
bingo
much
card.
fun. So it's like a neons and neutral look, which is what I was going for. So today's the first day that I'm wearing it. And I am actually in love with wearing these larger shawls.
I told you.
Yeah. This one is a rectangle as we were wearing the fade last time, and that was like an asymmetrical triangle, right?
Yes.
But I find this one to be a lot easier to wear.
Good.
Love all the colors.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Did anybody see our reel where Sandra was showing me how to wear a large shawl?
Look, you just make it work.
I know.
That's the gist of that video.
Just let it hang if you have to.
It's fun. It's
One
fun,
corner,
fun.
2 corners. But anyways.
I love this.
Yeah. Thank you. I do too.
this.
So let's see, store news for April, because it is a new month. Happy
Yay.
April,
Oh my
everybody.
gosh, I can't believe it already.
And we have a new knit along with the April knit along. I'm going to try not to get a glare.
The lemonade socks
Yep.
or the lemonade sweater.
And which one are you casting on?
Well, guess what? I'm casting on the lemonade sweater. Somebody has turned me into a garment knitter overnight. I don't know what's going on, but I'm loving every second of
It's
it.
fun making your own wardrobe, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, you've been talking about this for quite some time.
I have, yes.
You fell in love with it
I
the
did.
moment it was even
Released. Maybe. Yeah.
So tell us, what colors did you pick for this?
Well, I was really, when I fall in love with a pattern, it's usually for the colors. But I was digging around in the Barocco DK and found this. This has been on my to-do for some time. This dark foresty green with this mint, I just think, oh my gosh. So when I saw that there were 3 of these left, I was like, ta-da!
Put them in your buggy, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So that's going to be my color combo. And I've already got it wound. And I found size 4 needles to cast on the neckline. So I'm ready to go.
Is it going to be long sleeve or short sleeve?
To be determined.
Ooh, can't wait to see.
It may be 3/4 length sleeves.
That's going to be beautiful. And I think Casey has already cast on her socks,
She did,
right?
yes.
And she's doing them, if I'm not mistaken, as like a chocolate and white,
Yes.
right? Or cream.
Yes.
And she was calling them her ice cream socks.
And she got
So
to her
cute.
first zigzag stripe and showed me
Oh,
last
I
night.
can't
and
wait
it
to
is
see
so
that.
stinking
Hopefully she'll
cute.
bring them in today.
Casey, you heard.
Our April knit along, we are going to be meeting Saturdays in April, the 5th, the 12th, and the 19th, and it excludes the 26th because
It's Local Yarn Store Day.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. Good morning.
Hey, Dad. So
Local Yarn Store Day will be so busy that there will be no time to knit along.
we don't
Unfortunately.
have our minis yet, do we? We didn't bring our minis at the table.
Excuse
but
me.
our other make
Taboo.
along.
I'm not supposed to get off the chair,
Oh,
right?
I'm sorry.
But it's
I'll,
okay.
I'll try to distract them while she's gone. But we have this year-long annual make-along, which is the Anthology Throw, and it requires 2 minis a month, and we have 2 different local dyers. We have the local craftery and Tethered Intentions, each dyeing a mini skein every single month. So it's a surprise to us, as well as to the dyers, as to what the colors will be.
Yeah. Good morning,
these-
Michelle. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm glad you
Michelle.
joined us.
So these are the 2 colorways. And so if you are signed up to be participating with this, just know that the colors are here and ready.
Yeah, right.
And if you are interested in joining, you can really join in anytime. Just let Sandra know that you're wanting to start participate, so that way that dyers can increase their numbers.
Yes, I think we're good right now, but if it gets any bigger, we'll have to increase again, which is not a bad problem to have.
It is not a bad
We're
problem.
excited to see all these beautiful blankets
So
when
the
we're done.
The make-alongs are Saturdays from 1 to 3, excluding, again, the 26th because that is LYS Day. So, but we do hope to see everybody out on LYS Day. Just not doing
You're going to be here this year, right?
Well, of course I am.
Thank God.
Where else would I be?
It was hair, teeth, and eyeballs last year.
It was.
But I'm glad you'll be
I was
to
here
help.
that day too. But yeah, I'll be here.
Yay. Okay.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun.
Because you have a lot of stuff that you're going to be rolling out for LYS. Some new colors that the local craftery has made. Are you going to start talking about that company that you're going to be, you're waiting on?
Shh, it's a teaser. Are y'all ready? It's supposed to get shipped this week, so I feel confident in going ahead and telling you. We are now going to be stocking Emma's yarns, and I am so excited. I can't even see straight. I have loved Emma's yarns for years and years, and I actually have a sweater in it, a colorwork sweater, but I haven't been able to bring it into the shop because I don't carry the yarn. And now I get to bring it into the shop because I'm going to carry the yarn. Yes. It's so exciting. So check with us by the end of this week or next week. It'll be here. So next Wednesday, we will have some things to show.
You think it'll be here by next Wednesday?
Lord
and
willing.
there is even an LYS set that that you ordered that is coming with that.
So she has, a yearly LYS kit, and we ordered a few of those to have. So that will be here for LYS Day too. And then, go ahead. Were you about to?
I was going to say that I have a pattern in the works. What do you call that? Like a whip that is like is it languishing?
Oh,
no, it's like forever. It's been on my needles for a year. Unfinished object.
Yeah.
I have a Breathe and Hope.
Good morning,
shawl.
Bethany.
Hey, Bethany. That has been by Breathe. No, that's Casapinka. That Connie and I actually are both knitting.
Yes.
And we bought the pattern for her birthday, and I was doing it in Emma's yarn, and I didn't want to surpass her and finish it because it was for her birthday.
Connie, come on.
Wait on her. But now that you're going to be carrying Emma's yarn, I'll be able to go back to that.
I'm so excited.
Yes, it's a fun one.
All right, well, speaking of Bethany, perfect timing, Bethany, for showing up. So when I was at Rhinebeck, I bought a Lemonwood yarn minder. Mine has got a little kitty cat on it with some like kind of modern, what do you call mid-century modern kind of touches. And then little fish, colorful fish going up the little stem. And I got a little chain. So if you've never seen these, they hold your ball of yarn, and then theoretically, as Casey would say, you can put it on your wrist and walk and knit. So
that's on my bingo card.
It is.
It is walking and knitting.
Mine too. Yeah. Forever. So we're going to be placing an order for these just in time for LYS Day as well. If you think you might want one, go to their website, pick out a little pattern, because they have tons of different patterns. Pick out the pattern you like, shoot me an email, and I'll add you to our order.
Yeah.
If you just want to, because yay, I'm going to be placing this order today. And so Bethany asked me a while ago if I would get one for her. And so that's
I was wondering.
Sorry, I didn't bring it back around, did I? So yeah, that's why. And then I got to text Bethany this morning and say, guess what?
Are you texted Bethany? You had Bethany?
I'm sorry, I did not text. That's
You're making me jealous.
I did not.
Don't do that to me.
I sent her a message on Instagram.
This is so adorable.
Yes.
Well, walking and knitting is on my, now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that you have to do, you can't do center pull when you use this, right? The pull has to be on the outside.
Which is my jam anyway.
But I've seen people use this in their cars where they will like hang it on their
rear view mirrors.
Yeah.
Yes.
And be knitting, which that is totally going to be me. I mean, seriously, you had a stoplight. And then you could, and if it's an easy, if you're in the rounds, I mean.
Do you know how many socks have gotten finished in the car on 316 in traffic? Many.
Love.
So yeah, we're excited to get those as well. So just a couple of little teasers.
So let Sandra know through
let me know.
Instagram if there is a particular pattern that you're interested in. Just send
Otherwise, I'm going to wing it.
Yeah.
And buy what I like.
Yeah.
Which is
I love it. I'm glad that you're getting those. It'll be fun. A lot of fun things coming. I love April. Fresh spring, new arrivals. What else do we have that's new in the shop?
Or off the side of a table. Yes, Bethany. Great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's truly probably how it's going to be.
on the table.
Am I really going to be walking and knitting?
I am. I'm totally going to do it. I want to learn how to
Let's do that so that when we go to Vermont, we can do it.
I want to be hooking in Vermont, though. Okay, you guys. So
You still have to hold your yarn.
I had to tell you guys though, I was watching somebody talking about on YouTube about how another airline, like they're very inconsistent whether they're going to take your needles or not take your knitting needles. There was somebody else though. Just yesterday I was watching it. It wasn't the Grocery Girls, but you're right. Jody was talking about that, and I thought I never hear anybody talking about their hook from crochet being taken away, which made me so excited. Is that like your statement? That was like your exclamation point. I'm excited that I'm learned how to crochet because now that's going to be the project I take on the plane.
I will say this though, between Barbara, Lori, and I, when we went to Rhinebeck, they didn't ask one question. Not one.
That was 2024 though. This is 2025. They're all watching YouTube videos and finding out that
we're all knitters. I mean, I got Christmas tree cakes on the plane. I got donuts on the plane.
That's food. That's not a weapon.
But they apparently it has to be in a like sealed thing, right? It has to be sealed.
The food does?
Yeah.
And never had a problem, right, Cammy? Okay. That's right. Camille does travel a lot. They probably don't even look at the hook, do they, Cammy?
They don't look at
those knitting needles. But I wonder too if you were traveling with a 9-inch circular US 1 or 0, they wouldn't look at that either.
Maybe not.
Because that's so little bitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I want to.
Yes, let us know, Lori.
Oh yeah, Lori's
going to
flying
Rhode
on Friday
Island with her beautiful new blanket that she just blocked. It is blocked. It is so pretty.
I didn't get to see the finished project. She's been working on that for a while. I know it was gorgeous.
It was so pretty. And it's in this green, so.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, so good. Okay, let's keep
going.
So
new arrivals, TLC Yarn. You have a buggy right behind the camera.
I do. All right, so I'll put that there for a second. And grab this too.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know. We'll just start. I'm not going to talk about every single one because there's a ton. I am trying to clear. Yay, Lori! I can't wait to see you.
Oh, good, Lori. Hooks and needles.
That's,
it's up to
I think
the
that's
to decide.
I think that's it right there. It depends on who you get. You got to sweet talk them. All right, so I am just trying to use up some.
That one's in here.
Yes.
Where is it? That one's right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lilac neon tweed. Great for neon night. Also great for neon night. Oh, okay. Somebody's going to get some really nice yarn, and we'll talk about that later. These two, there are 8 of these and 2 of these. This is straight up neon rainbow, called Rainbow Bright.
I love the name, Ysolda.
There are 2 of these, Tropical Sunset.
Gorgeous.
So I ran out of fingering base that I usually use. So I had ordered more, it's fine. But I had this bag left over from a minute ago. And I thought, oh, that's fingering weight. I'll just use it. So 8 of these, 2 of these, and then, because this is how I work, my brain kicked in and said, let me look at that. It's 80% superwash merino and 20% silk. So somebody's going to get some really nice rainbow color and some tropical sunset. It is so soft and it is so silky. Yeah. Anyway. We'll say that.
Tropical sun, Rainbow Bright. That's going into my buggy.
Some bulky. I don't typically dye bulky, but I had bulky, and again, I'm just trying to get it used up. So 3 different colors of bulky. Can I show just one?
I guess.
Rainbow Bright on tweed.
I love your tweed base too.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So much fun.
So Rainbow Bright on tweed. There you go. All right, and then.
Of course, I love your bulky. It's so soft.
It's so soft. It really is. All right.
That's the same one, isn't it?
April's sock set is called Beneath the Waves. And the little progress keeper this month is a little sea turtle. And there's a bunch of different sea turtles. There's not all the same. There's different ones. So just pick out your favorite sea turtle. But it's kind of a... What color is that? Green? Greenish? Tealish? Yep. With the coral? Yeah. So sock sets are here for the month of April.
That makes a good little set too, doesn't it?
She's not listening. She's over in La La Land over there with her fade. Okay. Not yet.
Oh.
One kit that's a fade, going from like a cherry to a light pink. And another kit that's a fade, going from blue to light blue with some sage and different colors in it. So those are
I
new
love your fades.
at the shop.
And you were talking about some patterns that would work for these
Oh,
fades.
yeah.
We have the washed out
By Hohi.
and then Sea Swell Shawl by Stephen West.
Yes.
Are two different options.
Or 3 skeins.
I actually bought this set and was thinking of doing the Dotted Rays by Stephen West with this. Adding, there's another darker color. What was that darker color? Oh, did it sell out
It
already?
may have, I think that was a Coats & Co. And
Okay.
Elizabeth is using it for her sweater.
Oh, okay. Well, but anyways,
Thank you,
3,
Lori.
this is just beautiful. Love it. And I love these. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
know, you were over, I told
Did you
you.
show them? Did you show them the turtle that's in here? You did, right? Yeah, okay.
You're going to have to go back and watch.
I guess I will. I have to see what you said. I was actually thinking of doing the called Spring Thing shawl with this. I showed it last week, and it is a shawl that has you have to go back and pick up the edging and has tiny little tassels.
Yes.
Wouldn't this be beautiful together?
Yes.
Is that? So you don't have to
Yes.
just do socks.
No.
I mean, socks are great though.
No.
If you want to do that. Anyways.
No, I love it. Okay, and just,
Go ahead.
I don't know where we are on our thing. That's it.
Bandanas. We got to talk about our bandanas.
See? It's
We
always
have
good to check.
other kits that are here.
So if you're an Instagrammer and YouTuber kind of person, this gal right here, her name is Anna. She goes by Brick Willow on social medias. She wrote her maybe first pattern. I could be lying about that. Don't take my word for it. But she wrote a little bandana pattern, and she actually used in her original the Blue Sky Fibers Techno in this like goldy mustard color.
And we have the yarn.
And we do. So we made little kits.
Yeah.
And then her second yarn that she chose for a potential was Blue Sky Fibers Organic Cotton Sport Hey Madison. And we have those left in like this purple and teal.
Yes, and I want to make mention too about this little stockinette bandana. These things are having a moment.
They are.
People are all over YouTube and Ravelry talking about this, and there's so many different things that you can do. And just having a basic stockinette pattern where then you can do fading with this.
Oh, that's
You
true.
can even do marling with these types of patterns. And the Grocery Girls on their last one were showing a pattern like this, and then they did embroidery on the tip.
Oh, yes. Yes.
yeah.
They're having a class on that apparently at some retreat.
But this is a free pattern.
correct.
And on Ravelry, it actually will take you to her YouTube video where she shows you how to make this. So
Love.
we just
Thank
fell in
you,
love with
Anna.
it. She's
I
such a
appreciate
sweet
you.
little
Anna Bartlett.
young girl, and
She's a cutie patootie.
isn't she?
And her style
I'm gonna
is
put this.
on it. Love it. Okay.
Okay. So your favorites. What
Is that what we're
are
doing?
your favorites?
Where'd my basket go?
Did I steal your basket? I took your buggy.
First, you're not paying attention when I'm talking about sea turtles.
Here we go. We are.
One of my favorite things. These were my favorite things, or some of my favorite things before we ever carried them in the shop. And the reason they ended up in the shop is because they're my favorite things. I have purchased these at Barnes & Noble. I've purchased them at little stationery shops, or when we go out of town or whatever. They are Swedish sponge cloths, and they one of these replaces 17 rolls of paper towels. I have them in my kitchen, so you just wet them. They get like a cloth, and you wipe everything down that you want to wipe down, and then you rinse it and hang it up to dry.
They do not hold mold.
They don't.
Yep.
And if they start getting a little grimy after a couple of whatevers, you can throw them in the washing machine. But they are fantastic. Look at the sheet.
I think it's so cute.
Look at, and we have tons of different styles. This one makes me think of Sweet Melissa, who is in Paris as we speak.
It looks like Melissa
It
too, doesn't it?
does. She's so cute like that. And then, we got some cats, because people love cats.
Yeah.
And then
Camping.
a lot of campers that we have. And then we have tons of styles, though. I just grabbed a few. But these are fantastic. What a great little gift. Mother's Day's coming. Easter's coming. These are just great little
I have
reusable,
several and
eco-friendly
have
gifts.
Ever since she started carrying them, and I adore them.
They're awesome. I have
They
one with
last
lobster.
forever.
Yeah.
There's
Cherries.
Madison. She says, "Hi, Mom."
Hey, Maddie.
Well, my favorite thing is color changing yarn. This is Ella Ray. And we have
Marmel.
3 different, there might be a 4th one, but it might have already have sold out.
That last one sold. Yeah, it was the pink one.
But also we have the Shopple edition 3, right?
Yes.
That's what these are. And I have
Zauber
been
balls.
Zauber balls.
I don't know. German.
I use this just most recently in my variations cowl that I'll be showing everybody as my finished object for the day.
Yeah.
But also we use these in the grid gambit.
Yes.
And in my Find Your Fade, I used one of these. And then also I have all of the yarn to make it's not the night shawl.
Night shift?
Night shift. No, it's not the cowl. Is it just the
night
shift?
shift.
Maybe it's just the
The
shift.
shift
that's
is the cowl.
And it uses 2 of these, and then there's a bigger yarn in the back that I use. I cannot wait. But anyways, I am addicted to these, and these are so soft.
Yes.
These Zauber balls.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have the big cakes, like she said, that are Zauber wool.
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm getting ready to redo my night shift shawl because the first one looks like a box of crayons threw up, honestly. And so I've been wanting to redo it for a long time, and then I found I should show that. I'll show it next week. I found a combo that I'm going to redo it.
Oh.
Yeah, because now I'm in love again.
Well, now I'm curious. You're going to make me wait until next week?
Yes, I am.
Dang it, man.
Because I don't want to get up again.
You kill me.
I know. But we got to have stuff for next week, too.
That's true. I need to write that down so you don't forget because I really want to know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's back there.
But those were the things that we're loving this week. And let's talk about works in progress. That's next.
Okay. You want to go first? You
Me?
want to get it first? I don't want you to talk about this one yet because I want to talk about it at the same time.
Okay. I want to talk about then another cast on that I am just absolutely tickled. This is a designer that I have been wanting to make something from. She has a lot of beautiful designs. Yumiko Alexander, and this is called the River Poncho, but you can also wear it as a shawl too instead of a poncho. Cute. And so I'm using the Zoe linen blends in this red. And what is so exciting about this to me, you guys, is how it is being constructed. So this doesn't look like much of anything right now, right? But what I'm doing is I'm supposed to go like I can't really tell all the details because it's paid pattern. But this is the length. It's going to go this way around the bottom of, you know what, Bethany? I saw that you were I didn't know what pattern that was, but I did see something like that in her Instagram. That she's knitting a pattern by her too, called the Woven Shadows. So this particular, I'm knitting a lot of length. This is going to be, can we show the bottom? This is the bottom of the pattern. So you can see like this is what this is going to be. So there's going to be drop stitches that kind of pull them apart.
Drop stitches on purpose.
Those will be drop stitches that will stretch out to be like, I don't know, an inch. So this will get really wide at one point to be the bottom. And then you pick up stitches. So once you get the diameter that's going to go all the way around the bottom, then you come back and you pick up stitches and then you drop all those here and then you just knitting around up here. Isn't that cool? Fun. I mean, to me, that's just brilliant.
You guys.
And feel this yarn.
See, people
you wouldn't think, because it feels differently when it's in the skein because it's linen. But once you start moving it
and the more you work with it, the more you wash it, the more you wear it, the softer it gets. Julia showed me this pattern. She was kind of waffling between a couple of patterns for this yarn, and we all agreed that we should do this one. We should do this one. She's doing it. I just think it's so glamorous looking,
and
it just
the construction.
Can you imagine?
Is so cool.
It's very glamorous.
And I decided to use all my stitch markers because there is a repeat that I just cannot get straight in my head.
Smart.
Yeah. So
why fight it?
Just
use
I can't
tools.
Put this one down. I cast this on yesterday.
Dang.
I think it was yesterday.
Casey and I were talking about you. We didn't know what you were working on now that you finished some things. So
yes, I did.
That's good.
I know.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's fun to have some new cast-ons. So that was my first work in progress. What about you? Your turn. Yeah.
It's growing. I think I have 9 more rows, 8 or 9 more rows, and then I'll do the edging. But I had something else that I was focusing on this week. So I am loving this.
Isn't it fun?
I am loving it.
Are you by chance in any way when you're crocheting this thinking to yourself of your next combinations that you're going to do?
I've told you I want her original kit.
I know.
I'm trying to talk myself
It's going to look
out
just
of
like
it.
this one though.
It isn't. It's going to be so
we both
much
went a
better.
little rogue on the colors, but it's
Ignore
pretty
the ends.
similar
They will
to
get
it.
woven in.
Good
Yeah,
job.
thank you. It's been fun.
Is this going to be your first crochet completed project?
No, I've done some baskets, some other things I feel like, but I've done some baskets for the house. But my first garment that's crochet, I consider this a garment. I know people are going to yell at me for that, but
I consider it a garment too.
well, probably it's considered an accessory.
Oh,
But I wear them like garments, so garment it is.
I didn't
So that
think
one's
about
fun.
that.
The Le Triangle Granny.
La Triangle Grade.
If you're Scottish.
La Triangle Grade. By Aimee Gillemy.
No.
No?
Gille.
Gilly.
Gil?
Aimee? She's
Child.
so cute.
We don't know. She is so cute. I love her style.
I love her style too.
I love her style. Okay.
So my next whip in progress is I finally cast on my adult Playdate.
Oh, she's gonna love it, you guys.
And I'm doing it out of Noro. This is the color that I'm doing, and I
love
cast
that
this
minty
on.
color.
This is one day of knitting. I'm done with the short rows, and I guess I'm, I don't know, halfway into my increases. Maybe not that
Raglan
much.
increases,
Here
yes.
on the side, and I just love
so
it.
good.
It feels like a velvet pillow.
Y'all,
This
there's
is another
no words.
one of those yarn. Well, this is my first time knitting with Noro. Right?
Congratulations.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Yay.
And I'm loving the different colors that are coming up in this. And I can't wait. I don't want to put this down. And I have my little charmed loop Nomeo right
so
here
cute.
that's on here. But yep, love it. Absolutely love it. And I have my colors for my next adult
Me too.
play. We're doing the same.
We're all
same
doing the
color.
pink one?
Yeah.
Yay, we're
Casey,
triplets.
Sandra, and I have chosen the same pink color for our second play date.
So this has changed my world so much, this yarn, I'm not gonna lie, and this pattern, that I went on to the website to try to order more. It's so popular that you can literally get, right this minute, you can get one color.
Oh, no
Like everything
way.
else is out of stock or pre-ordered. So I'm gonna try, but right now it's just, it's so hot. But this is, this yarn. So I tried mine on, we'll talk about it in a minute, but I tried mine on Monday, and next to skin, it felt like a feather. I felt like I was not wearing hardly anything. I mean, it just...
Well, show them what yours looks
Well,
like.
not yet.
We can't.
We'll get
Well, what? Okay.
We're gonna do that.
You're really making us wait,
I know.
huh?
Yes, I am.
What in the world do you have this next?
My LYS sweater by Andrea Mowry.
I haven't seen this one.
This is
I've heard you talk about it.
Little yellow sweater. I went to Rhinebeck and I didn't do yellow. I did this glorious blue from a shop in Saugerties, New York. It's called Cozy Cardigan Nights, and the LYS sweater has been in my library for years, and I was like, this is it. So mine is not the little yellow sweater. Mine is going to be the little blue sweater.
Do you have the pattern?
I don't.
I have no idea what this looks like.
Oh,
I'm gonna look it up.
it's on my phone, and my phone's recording right now. Oh my goodness.
I'm
can we
gonna
talk
look
about
us up,
this?
and you keep talking while I
Okay.
look.
Are you going to listen this time?
No, I can't promise.
So the pattern starts with you knitting sleeves. And so I did one sleeve, and then I got really bored, and I was like, no, I don't want to do a sleeve. So, so one sleeve is done, and then I cast on.
Oh, it's a cardigan.
It's a cardigan. It's tiny. It's not tiny. It's cropped.
It is tiny. This is the LYS. Is that meant to be little yellow sweater?
It is.
Okay.
But what a cute little play on
So show me your colors again.
this.
Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous.
This is when I tell you
It's
that.
like a teal blue. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's just. I mean, it's a gorgeous blue.
Didn't Elizabeth knit this one too?
She did. Hers is actually
Hers
yellow.
is yellow. I was
Yes.
gonna say.
But mine's a little bit
Yeah.
sore. So here's my ribbing for my hem.
Good job.
Yeah. So, but this little garment that you have me doing has
Got you
got me back
inspired?
into, okay, let me stab myself in the hand with the needle. Let me get back into that. So once I get past the
Good
ribbing, then
job.
we'll be doing sweaters.
Fun.
It got me.
Did you draw blood?
No, I don't think so yet.
Okay, so now can we see your adult Playdate?
We still have to talk about wannabe whips.
No, you're skipping.
You're
skipping.
Right here.
Oh, for goodness sake. She's killing me, y'all.
I know.
Okay, we're going to move right along because I want to see your sweater.
It's coming.
My next wannabe whip is going to be...
I want to do this. Go ahead.
A crochet.
Yay!
This is a crochet called Franny Grane Stripe Poncho. And it could be a poncho, or it can also, if you pull it up, there's actually a sweater. You can turn it into a sweater if you wanted to.
Sleeves. How cute is that?
So I thought this would be a great, Queen Elizabeth was looking at these different crochet patterns, and she was like, this could be a good one for a next step from doing the La Triangle, because it's the same stitch here at the body, but then I'll be stepping up and doing
some granny squares.
Granny squares,
yeah.
Because granny squares is what I want to do in my next one, which is the granny square vest that Bethany showed me.
Yes.
And I showed that either last episode or the episode before that.
Yep.
And then we're going to do the Hexie Cardi.
That Hexie Cardi is having a moment too, right? With all the celebrities that are wearing it.
I picked out colors and wound my yarn. So now I just need to take a class, my second class with Casey, to learn how to do a granny square.
So fun.
And the yarn that I'm going to be using is the Barocco Vintage DK. Yep.
Which is what I'm doing for mine too. Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited to see that one.
I'm going to do this top one, but I don't know that I want to put the fringe on the bottom.
I don't think it needs fringe.
I don't think so either. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on.
Anyways, that's going to be
super
me.
Cute. So our friend Rachel, who is going to come in and do the lemonade sweater, I think, with us, she would look so cute in this, in my opinion. That looks like something she would wear. Our friend Rachel.
Oh, I don't know. Do I know Rachel?
She hasn't been in a minute. She's very busy. You might have met her last year. She has red hair. She's really cute. She sews her clothes. No? Okay. Sorry.
I'll probably recognize her.
You might meet her this weekend.
As soon as she walks in.
Yeah, she's very sweet. She went to Rhinebeck too, but we didn't end up running into her. But that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. We've been ready.
No, I haven't done my wannabe whip.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me.
Tease. Okay, so
you have two. Lemonade sweater that you already talked about.
Yeah, we talked about that one. I didn't pull the pattern again. I'm like stinking at this. The portage bag. Okay, so I talked about this weeks ago. And then Kyle cast hers on, Elizabeth cast hers on, Jennifer cast hers on. And I'm still sitting here going, okay, I'm going to get to it. And so I went ahead and wound the yarn. This is that beautiful slate gray color from West Yorkshire. And it is fleece, blue face Leicester. It is so soft, I can't even stand it. It takes, I think, 2 of these. So I wound them up this morning. I got my needles ready. And I'm going to cast on the portage bag. My little finishing kit came in the mail, so I am ready to go.
Fancy.
So this has been sitting, waiting. And then Jennifer came in twice and showed me her bag. And I was like, I want it. She did such a good job doing hers, and it totally re-inspired me to get going. So
it's bigger than it looks too.
It is.
Of course, I guess sitting next to this lady on the bench, maybe it's bigger than I think it is.
Could be.
But
we'll see.
Oh, I can't wait for you to cast that on.
I know. It's got that stinking thing that the Musselburgh.
The bottom, increases on the bottom.
So sweet,
you can
Casey, if you're still there listening.
Casey, I think it's time to let your student go and let her figure that out.
No,
you
Casey,
can do it, Sondra.
I can. I don't want to. There's a lot of words that come out of my mouth when I'm trying to do it. And it's frustrating, and I just want to get to the fun part. As Casey knows, I don't like to read the pattern. I don't like to do the hard. I just want to do the fun.
Here I am taking Crochet 101, and I'm not starting with a washcloth. I get it.
Yeah.
It's like you just want to get into the fun of it.
I just want to get in. Yes. Yeah. She was like, you read the pattern? Shocker.
Did you flip the page?
Did you
Shocker.
flip the
page? I did. That's definitely something I cannot not do anymore.
All right.
Okay. Now do we get to see your FO?
Yes. I cast it off literally this morning. It's my adult Playdate tee. Yes, there's still an end that's hanging. All the other ends have been woven in. They got woven in last night. And then I did my little bind off this morning, so I have one more tail to weave in. It is done.
It is done, and it is beautiful.
So good. If y'all have not thought about this pattern with this particular yarn, you probably should. And I will be wearing it next week.
You will? Awesome.
Well, Lord willing that I get a washing machine. But yes. Yeah. I bought 2 dresses at Old Navy this weekend to wear.
I wish I had bought that dress. I'm going to have to go back and get it.
But while we're talking about it.
Yes.
Casey finished hers too and blocked it. And here's hers. This is Casey's adult Playdate tee. This one is not Compito. This is the Noro Kakagori, which is also just a DK weight. It's just a slightly different blend than this one. It's still the same, but just different percentages.
I love the little blue specks that show up in hers.
You're like, yes. So cute. And she tried it on, and it is adorable on her.
It is adorable, isn't it?
So, we will be twins. Well, sisters. Not twins, but sisters.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on your finished
I have
sweater.
a garment. And
Yes, you do.
legitimate garment.
You do.
All right. I'm dying over here.
Okay, now we're going to finish objects on my side of the
Yes,
table.
ma'am.
I have 2 of them. First of all, I shall start with the Variations Cowl. That's actually the second one. Where's the first one? Here it is. This is
this the one you did?
This is the one I did.
Okay.
This was on my needles for 4 days.
So tell me the difference again. This one is
This
smaller.
one is a cowl, and that one is just a larger
cowl?
shawl.
Oh, it's not seamed?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Let me look. You talk, I'll
I'm
look.
not sure. So this
Tiffany
one is, oh my goodness, you should feel this. But what you do is, I used Barocco Lannis Light for the different colors, and then the darker green is my favorite yarn, Acadia. And then I use the Shopple as the color changing yarn. But you knit it flat, and out of every 4 rows, there's only one of those is a purl row. And
So
then
it's
when you
gartery
get
goodness.
done, you seam these edges up. So I didn't put it, I was gonna wear it today. Maybe I'll wear this one next show, because I wanted to show exactly how the seam looked, because the idea is that you would wear it this way, and then there is a really pretty edge to one of the sides that kind of wears straight down. But I have enough of this yarn left over. I am going to do the Variations Cowl number 2.
Awesome. Are you going to switch up your color?
I am.
Okay.
I'm going to switch up my color. In fact, I have a blue Lannis Light that I'm going to probably, so it'll be blue, green, and pink.
Sweet.
I don't know when I'll cast that on, but this is so soft. Feel this. Feel this.
I mean,
how squishy this is.
It's so squishy.
I'm always amazed with the finished projects.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be very comfortable to
It
wear.
is. It is.
And then my last FO.
And what a unique thing to show the seam. I love that.
I know, right? Very different.
I love that.
My left triangle granny. I finished. I did not weave in the end because I wanted my teacher, Casey, to take a look and confirm
That her border
that my
is
scallop
good.
was done correctly.
It's so
because I did it. She kind of
good.
explained it to me on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at the pattern at home, and I was like, I think I can do this.
And you did.
I did.
Okay, let's.
Or maybe I have to wear this one next week.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
So it's not blocked, and those final things are not done. But isn't it so
Oh
cute?
my gosh!
I had so much fun with this.
She did. Every time we talked, she was like, "I'm
And
cooking."
I thought to myself that something like this in these colors with black or navy with neon colors would be so pretty.
So good. So good.
I'm so proud.
That little scalloped edge is everything.
Thank you.
It just makes it,
Thank
right?
you. It
oh my
does.
gosh, I'm so proud of you. You are
Thank
a crocheter.
you. I am a crocheter.
Can we high five? Let's high five.
Let's do it.
High five. So good.
So much fun doing that.
So
And now I cannot help when I go on Ravelry, I'm not only looking at knitting patterns, but I'm looking at the crochet patterns.
it
And
never
all of the
ends.
possibilities when you can do both of the different yarn. Bi-stitchal, yes.
I love it.
So that's that.
I love it. You did such a great job. I'm proud of you. That's going to be my next focused project.
You're really proud of me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, so today is Wednesday.
Yes.
We are open from 1 to 8. So this is what's happening. From 1 to 4, we have our first group that comes in. And then from 5 to 8, we have a second group that comes in and knits and crochets with us. Here's the thing for today. Today is a little bit special because I ordered a new couch for the shop. And it's not here.
No,
It's at home. But I'm thinking that Dad and Brian will bring it in that little hour block.
Is at your house?
It's at my house. It's actually in a car, ready to come. So for today, for real, we're going to take a big break from 4 to 5 and get the couch in. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What color is it?
A surprise.
Oh, I want to know. I don't like surprises, Sandra.
No. They did not have I wanted another pink one. They did not have the pink. It was out of stock. So we got a different color.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
New seating for everybody. Yeah, so that's happening today. Did we talk about hours? I don't remember.
No, I don't think we did. We're closed on Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, 10 to 6. Of course, today is our longest day, 1 to 8. Thursday, 10 to 6. Friday, 10 to 5. Saturday, 10 to 6. And Saturday from 1 to 3 is the knit-along for the lemonade sweater or lemonade socks, as well as the anthology. Come by and get your minis for the anthology if you haven't had them. And should we bring a chair? Because there's no couch, right? No surprises. No, she's right. My sister agrees.
So here's the thing. Okay, it's gray. Are you happy? It's gray.
You ruined the surprise for everybody.
It's gray.
Oh, that makes me feel really sad. You weren't supposed to cave. I was supposed to just
Sorry, can't.
Bless your heart. Oh, everybody.
It doesn't take much to get me to give in. Boundaries, 2025. So it's a gray couch. So as for chairs, the green couch is staying.
What shade of gray? Just kidding.
Beloved Jesus.
Just kidding.
This shade.
Perfect.
I really don't know. I haven't seen it yet. It could be the ugliest shade of gray. You know how things are on the computer. No. The green couch is staying until it sells. So we'll have the green couch, the pink couch, and now the gray couch, and then 2 of the leftover chairs. So the seating arrangement should remain the same.
How is that going to be?
Because I'm taking because I'm just going to move those 2 green chairs out and put the gray couch right there for now until the green couch sells.
Okay. Very nice.
Wow. So that's the plan. We'll see if it
I can't wait to see it and sit on it and knit on it and crochet on it.
Take a nap on it. No, I'm kidding. Oh. No. If you know anybody that needs a little velvet green couch, let me know.
It is a beautiful velvet green couch too, and it's a does it not fold out to be a bed too, or what do you call that?
Technically, I guess like a futon kind of thing, but it's not. Yeah, it folds way easier than a futon ever did. But yeah. Yep. Okay, so those are our hours for today. The rest of the week, we're open until we're not. And then what else? That's it?
I guess that's it.
That's it.
So catch us on YouTube to see all of the names of the patterns. The gray chair is the most comfortable chair, so I have high expectations for the gray couch. What gray chair?
The gray chair that's in the corner that comes out when we move it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes I sit in that when I'm winding the yarn.
Yeah, it's comfy. Yeah. It's a good one.
Yep, it is.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Tonight or this afternoon. And
enjoy the rest of your week and come in and say hi.
Day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.